Hi everybody, this is a light language healing and transmission for those that have either through choice or through feeling they had no other choice had the jab or had multiple jabs. There have been a lot of side effects, and there are toxins in vaccinations to activate your immune system. So this is to help you release that, to undo any of the damage that's done on the energetic level, clean it all out of your system. Obviously it's not as good as not having it, but if you've had it, I would recommend listening to this many times over, as it goes a level deeper every time, and it will just get different aspects of what's been altered in your body by having the mandated jabs. It doesn't matter which manufacturer has made it. This is collective healing for anybody that has had it. It's not just the physiological side of it. We're also working with the emotional and the psychological side of being in a situation of emergency, of fear, of pressure, of coercion, and also of being discriminated against if you don't, and being penalised if you don't. So it's going to work on all of those levels. So please just relax, open your heart, get into a peaceful space, and we'll bring through the healing. So at first we're working through the shock and the trauma of being in a position of having to make a choice based on a state of emergency and the fear that's generated in a state of emergency. So shock and fear. So it's releasing the shock and the fear from your energy field, from your chakras, from the physiology of your body, from your cells. So I'm feeling the crown opening, the light codes coming in, the clearing light codes, the energizing light codes. There's a sense of a suppression and an oppression coming off your system. And it's going to allow you to expand your power from inside out. There's a clearing of the throat, helping you to find what's true for you, what's your truth, and to express your truth from a place of power, regardless of what pressures or what's going on around you. So I'm the angelic presence is coming in. I can feel very white angels, very white cleansing, clearing, purifying angels all around. They have their hands on your shoulders, on your arms. They're touching the place where the vaccine would have been injected. They're changing it. They're changing the story. So the invasiveness, they're clearing the energy or the feeling of the invasiveness of having something done to you, put in your body. There's an expansion through the jaw, the joints of the jaw, the TMJ, and the parietal bones in the head. So there's an opening, an expanding, rather than a clenching that you would do, like you would clench your jaw if you were fearful of something or anticipating the worst or anticipating something, or like even a needle, whatever it is, it hurts. So it's like that anticipation of the pain that's going to follow. Really big release through that jaw and the TMJ, the jaw joints. Then the lower back's releasing. A lot of people have had symptoms in their lower back. It's a heart opening and a heart activation. Still the release through the jaw. Expansion through the ears, what you're hearing, how you're hearing it. Releasing the filters from what you hear. Release of pain, some pain being pulled out of the body. The diaphragm, and we often hold shock and tension in there. There's a clearing through there related to the throat. It's like if something's been done against your will. There's a realigning of the spine and unwinding of the spinal column from the lower back upwards. Okay, it's coming into center. A reorienting. It's almost like there was some kind of splitting off in some way of the energy field from the spine and from the physical body, and there's now a realignment as the body can come back into the center, to the midline, and the energy field can reorganize around that midline and reconnect into the physical body in a more cohesive way. Yeshina nakato, Nashinina kato no takata, Ashanina katakata tatakaka. So I'm feeling the cerebrospinal fluid, the ventricles are being cleared, and the flow recommencing through around the brain, the spinal column. The life force energy coming back in. Atatitakata, atititititi, takatakatatatatatatatataka, ha tokoho, aha takaha tokoho tokoho, akatihihi takaha tokoho ho, hiha takacho, hasakatikataka tokocho, satakatakacho, sotakatakapato, satakataka sitakato, asata titi takatakata takatoko, ataka ataka a. Itibotoko chokasita kapta takata sotoko koko asakatoko koko akatiti tatataka, clearing of the solar plexus, okotoko, the hara point, akatikichka, akatichukata kabotoko, akatititititita, achukatapatokotoko, the third eye opening, akachukoko, getting your instinctive guidance, your intuition, your knowing, coming back online. Akachutaka sapatikita, asachitititipataka, asatichukapataka sataka, atkoto cha, tkotoko, asatataka katokochuka satakapatoko, tokochuka satakatako, akatkoka chukapoto, asachakapataka katoko, to katakapotoko, akatitititakatakatoko, tokopotoko, takakaka. Asatapa katoko potoko otoko koto akataka a asasataka toko koto so takataka sasakataka satakaka asisi sakataka sotoko so asasakataka sataka sasakatoko sotoko so asisi sakataka sasakataka so Asi aka ko. So I'm clearing through the stomach, the digestive systems, where you integrate into the cells of your body what you've ingested, and the sacral and the hara and the umbilicus, ikcha, katakachukosuko, asatiti ta. I'm clearing through the throat, akachukoso tokototo. Asati, ti. An expansion through the neck, the back of the neck, the back of the throat chakra, akata, ta, o, a. Isi, ato, koto, acha, o, a. Okay. So the codes have come in, your bodies and your multidimensional energetic bodies are reorganizing around a cleared, strong midline. It may take a few days, just keep listening as many times as you need to. You might find symptoms coming up, emotional, physical, spiritual. You might find a detox kind of reaction. And drink a lot of water, listen to your body, rest as much as you need to. Isisi anokoto chakata ikapataka a. Itoto takati a. They're saying trust your knowing. You know inside you what is right for you, and that has just been strengthened. So once you've cleared out the toxicity, and it's also related to past karma as well, and other lifetimes where you've been in similar situations, those are clearing too. So you're going to come out of this with even clearer, stronger knowing of your power and guidance from your inner knowing and intuition. Blessings, everybody.